episode of Fifth Quarter Insights. I'm your host, Winston Green, and let me tell you, we got something special for you today. This is where we put high school athletes on the map and break down the biggest stories in sports and keep it real every step of the way.
And I'm Brandon Brown, your co-host, here to bring you the inside scoop on the next generation of stars and keeping the energy very high. If you love football and real talk, you're in the right place.
And I'm Kenny Phillips, your other co-host. We're not just talking stars and highlights. We're here to bring the heat, debate the big stories, and have a little fun along the way. So let's get to it.
And if this is your first time with us, this isn't just a podcast. It's a movement. We're here to give high school athletes the spotlight that they deserve and dive headfirst into the stories shaking up the sports world. So whether you're an athlete, a coach, or just a diehard fan, this is for you. And today, we're going to start off with our hot topic of the week. And what we're going to discuss is the championship week in the NFL. So what do y'all think? What y'all think about the NFL championship weeks?
Oh man, where should we start? We'll start with the Chiefs game.
We could go
Chiefs Bills. We go with the big one first and work our way down. So with that Chiefs Bills game, right? So as you guys know, I also officiate high school football. I do believe that Josh Allen was short. He did not pick up that first down because of where the ball was. His body crossed, but the ball has to cross.
Okay.
And where he had the ball when his forward progress was stopped, he hadn't crossed the line. But I do think that was an incomplete pass. I do not think that was a catch on that worthy catch.
No.
And lastly, on that fourth down play, Chris Jones was in the neutral zone and they didn't call it.
Listen, you could make excuses talking about Chris Jones was in the neutral zone, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, and I said it last podcast. Josh Allen is not him. Joe Burrow is over Josh Allen right now. It's not even close.
You dying on that hill?
Listen, bro, Joe Burrow is 3-1 against Josh Allen right now.
I mean, Pat Mahomes is 4-0 against Josh Allen.
Joe Burrow didn't make the playoffs this year. What are we talking about, bro? You have to update your resume. He did not update his resume this season.
Joe Burrow is 3-1 against Josh Allen, and he smacked him up in the playoffs.
When did he smack him up in the playoffs? Well, yeah, live in the now. Where was Joe Burrow this year?
What's good, Torian? Hey, man. But yeah.
Where was Joe? Where was Joe Burrow this year?
For starters, he was out a lot of the season.
He was not out of the season this year.
Who, Joe? Nah, their defense was bad.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Their defense was bad. Bro, Josh Allen got that first down, bro. If you want to be honest. David Worthy, it wasn't the catch. The ball hit the ground.
We could pull the clip.
He got lucky again, bro.
Hey, we could pull the clip, right?
What clip?
Of Josh Allen not getting that first down.
He got the first down.
I mean, on some real though, let's talk about Dalton Kincaid. He's got to make that catch.
I mean, that was a harder catch than that Mark Andrews catch. It was way harder.
Mark Andrews is going backwards.
Yeah.
Dalton Kincaid dove for the ball.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
And it went through his arms.
So what I'm saying, he had a harder catch.
No, Dalton Kincaid,
he sold it.
Going backwards and making sure you stay in bounds and get in the end zone is a lot harder than diving for a ball.
He didn't have nobody around him. He could have just Lamar threw a good pass and he just got to catch it.
Bro, that was probably a bad play call. You ran a sprint right. You had Lamar roll out to the right and then try to throw a ball to Mark. But listen, he's trying to throw a ball to a Mark Andrews that's backpedaling.
Exactly. And you took away half the field on one of the most elusive quarterbacks in the NFL history. Why?
Bro, Lamar should have been.
Calvin in the chat talking about Mark Andrews' cap.
Position, bro. They should never even been in that position for them to either have to run into play like that. Lamar should have took care of business early on.
Why are we about to use this week to slander Lamar, man?
I wasn't here last week.
They lost,
not you making up for last week.
Yeah, we talking about Josh Allen right now.
I wasn't here, man. I'm just trying to fill in, you know.
we're talking about Josh Allen and why he's not big three. And like I said, Burrow beat him three out of 1. Jared Goff this year had more passing yards, fewer turnovers, and a higher passer rating.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you have to update your resume.
Look at Goff had more passing yards, fewer turnovers, and a higher passer rating than Allen. And we're not talking about how he's better than Josh Allen.
Ball it up. It up.
You have to update your resume. That's what I'm saying.
That's the most up-to-date resume.
Joe Burrow didn't go to the playoffs. How is he in the top 3?
I'm talking about Jared Goff now.
No, we have to go back. I'm not going to let you slide with that, bro. No, not today.
Yeah, hold his foot to the fire, Brandon. Hold him accountable.
We got to hold him accountable for this.
Hold him accountable.
Hey, I'm just giving you some stats.
All right, so back to the game. What y'all think of the game as a whole? I think they always when there's always Chiefs Bills in the playoffs. Yes, Josh Allen's 0-4, but we've seen 4 great football games.
I wouldn't even say this game wasn't.
What game was a blowout? They've all been close games, down to practically the last drive of the game.
Listen, just because the game is close doesn't mean it was a great game. That shit was kind of.
Oh, brother!
It wasn't
so. Look, can I ask you a question?
Mac Hollins made that game interesting.
With the catch on the PI?
He had a couple big catches.
Yeah,
that one-handed in the end zone was tough.
Yeah, that was nice.
Outside of that, what was interesting about the game?
It was a little bit of back and forth. A little bit. The defenses was playing real good, man. But at the same time, bro, that catch that Xavier Rhodes wasn't a catch, bro. I'm telling you, if they don't count that as a catch, the Chiefs take a field goal. Not even a field goal, probably.
Right, but shout out to Spags, bro. Spags always know when to dial up.
Hey,
Spags always know when to dial it up, bro.
That's
always knows.
Hey, that's the difference between the Chiefs coaching staff and the Bills. The Chiefs coaching staff know exactly when to call that big play. You know what I mean?
On either side of the ball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Calling that corner blitz that at that exact time, that was big.
So, when we think about the play, right, where Samaje Perine picked up that first down, what was 3rd and 5? If you notice the 3rd and 6, if you notice what Andy did, he sent, who was it? I think it was D-Hop and somebody else. He sent them in motion, and Saul was man-to-man, right? Pat Saul was man-to-man. Yeah. So, if you notice the play they just ran 3 slants, and Samaje ran the flat route.
You talking about
the backer?
Was it second?
The backer. No, it was third. It was to seal the game. It was 3rd down.
They called the timeout.
And he sent the 2 guys in motion. Mm-hmm. They sent the 2 guys in motion. They got set, and they just ran a bunch. They ran 3 slants, and Samaje ran the flat route. He was by himself, and now that linebacker got to go through all that traffic. I'm like, bro, that's a genius play call. When you got Andy on the offense and Spags on the defense, bro, they are hard to beat. And I've been saying it all season long with my group of friends that the Kansas City Chiefs are the most dangerous team in the NFL because they find ways to win week after week.
They do.
Week after week, they have figured out how to win football games.
Yeah. No, that's very true. And, one of the biggest things, K-Field, they are doing that without Eric Bieniemy, man. I know everybody was talking about how he was dialing up those offensive plays. They are doing that without him, man. So at this point, Eric, who?
Had him in 3 years now, almost.
Still, though, they still doing it without him, though.
And Pat in year 7, he's in his what? 5th Super Bowl? 6th Super Bowl?
Is this year 7 for Pat?
This is year 7, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. He went his sophomore year.
When his first year as a starter. Second year in the league, first year as a starter.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, so are y'all tired of seeing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl?
Nah, I think you got to understand that if you want to see somebody else in the Super Bowl, you got to beat them. And think about it. Every other team around Pat has gotten better. His team has progressively, technically gotten worse. Right? When he lost Tyreek Hill, what was the statement? He'll never win again.
Yeah.
And then as one of my homies says, my homie's a Chiefs fan, he always says, Bro, we beat y'all with Scantling. We beat y'all with Valdez Scantling. Y'all led us from the Super Bowl with Valdez Scantling.
MVS.
Right? Like, think about it. His receivers and supporting cast has gotten worse. The only consistency is Travis Kelce.
Not even.
Running back change, right? They had Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah,
Gone.
He's good.
They had Shady. They had an old Shady McCoy. Gone.
Facts.
Right? Like, think about all the backs that have been through there. They had Kareem Hunt. Gone.
He back though.
Oh, he back now, but you know what I'm saying?
Like Mason,
everything has changed for Pat Mahomes. Even the defense has changed. Yeah. And yes, Spags and Reed are still figuring out how to get back to the big one. This dude, the Torian, talk about I need Lamar and that. Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Lamar got how many turnovers? Lamar got how many turnovers in the playoffs?
Man, see,
too many.
Y'all talking about the wrong stuff right now, man.
Bro, we just interacting with everybody. All right. So, bro. That's all we doing.
We got anything else on the Chiefs? On this Chiefs Bills game?
Man said Pat is the new Tom.
The Grim Reaper, man. The boogeyman.
He's not the new Tom. He's not.
I'm tired of watching Pat. I ain't gonna lie.
Pat the boogeyman.
I'm tired of watching them. But let's get off the Chiefs and the Bills, man. There was another big game last weekend. The Eagles versus the Commanders. David versus Goliath. And it did not turn out the way that I would have been.
Didn't they say something about how it was the first time a team won a playoff game without throwing a passing touchdown? The Eagles had 7 rushing touchdowns.
Whoa.
Belt to bottom.
Hold on.
Belt to bottom.
Did AJ not catch a touchdown?
7 rushing touchdowns.
I thought AJ caught a touchdown.
He did some. I know him and Lattimore was going at it the whole game, but
damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that game was okay. There was too many turnovers.
Okay, win. Saquon went to the crib on the first play from scrimmage.
But what I'm saying is, like, Jalen Daniels could never get comfortable because it was just too many turnovers. He could really never settle in and like do what he normally does, which is cook. He couldn't really cook last week. But shout out to the Eagles, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Oh, yeah. So they know. Yep. Jalen was 20 for 28, 246. He had 1 passing touchdown. AJ did have a receiving touchdown. But they had 7. They had 7 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah. No.
Saquon had 3. Will Shipley had 3. Jalen Hurts had 3. No, Shipley had 1. Jalen Hurts had 3.
Yeah. I was like, Will Shipley having 3 is crazy.
Yeah. No, but
the way that game looked, they wouldn't shock me.
I'm gonna keep it a beam with y'all in regards to Philly versus the Commanders. The Commanders ain't stand a chance, bro. Like Philly, they're finally doing what they do best. You know what I mean? And that's running the ball. Like they try too much to try to pass it and try. That's not y'all. You know what I mean? That's not Jalen Hurts. That's not y'all identity. Even though y'all got 2 All-Pro in my eye. Receivers, that's not y'all game.
Yeah, I think they got 2 1s, right? Everyone argue that Devontae's a 2. I'm like, no, that's 1A, 1B.
Yeah, no, that's 1A, 1B.
Yeah, they got 2 1s.
That's not your identity. Like, you know what I mean? Get out there and run the ball until the motherfucking defense quit. Simple. You know what I mean? And
I mean, also
especially with a top O-line and a top defense.
That's what I'm
saying.
They
definitely got a top defense, but bro, they quarterback. I mean, the Philly orders. I mean, the way they run their offense, Jalen Hurts is the game manager. They don't ask him to do much. They don't make sure he don't throw the ball too much. Only thing he has to do is not turn the ball over for them to keep having success. That's it. He's a game manager at best. They never ever put the ball in his hands for them to win the game. So, he's a game manager. Simple as that.
He's not a game manager.
Yes, he is.
They understand what he is elite at, and they ask him to do that.
And what's that?
Run the ball. That's not managing the game. That's running the ball.
He's a game manager, bro.
It's Saquon.
Bro, I guarantee you right now on Super Bowl Sunday, if the Chiefs make Jalen Hurts stand back there and throw the football, the Eagles are going to lose.
But you can't. That's the problem. You can't.
That's a fact,
Bro, do you not realize who the Chiefs defensive coordinator is?
you cannot make the Eagles.
Do you not realize? Do you want to watch the highlights of what happened the last Super Bowl? The Eagles played the Chiefs with that guy Spagnuolo standing on the sideline.
They did not have Saquon. Who was their running back?
Who was it?
Exactly.
Kenneth Gainwell and DeAndre. Was it Swift? No, it wasn't Swift. It was the year before Swift got there. It was Gainwell.
He got hurt. I forget his name. Bro.
My exact point.
It don't matter. He's still a game manager. They're not gonna make up on the ball.
So y'all think the Chiefs is going to shut down the Eagles running game?
Potentially. I think but hear me out. Hear me out. Because I was talking with some friends, and we talked about this. Like, if you look at Saquon's rushing numbers, they're skewed, right? So you'll see, boom, he averaged, 8 yards a carry, but he's got 1 carry for 60 plus yards.
60 yards. He's got an outlier in there. There's an outlier.
He's gonna hit you with a big one. He's gonna hit you with a big one for sure. And then the rest is all chunk change carries.
He's getting
not chunk change carries,
turkey,
but like,
bro.
He's
getting stuffed like a turkey. What are we talking about, Winston, man? Dude, you really think Winston's crazy, bro? I bet you any money if Jalen Hurts has to throw the ball over 30 times. No, I'm gonna do less than. If he has to throw the ball over 25.
Oh, it was Miles Sanders.
They lose the game.
I got the box score from the last Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts was 27 for 38, 304, and 1 touchdown. Threw the ball 38 times, bro, and they lost. Jalen Hurts, 15 carries, 70 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kenneth Gainwell, 7 touches, 21 yards. Miles Sanders, 7 touches, 16 yards. Boston Scott, 3 touches, 8 yards.
That's my point right there. If y'all think Saquon is going to go for 7 carries in the Super Bowl, you think the Chiefs is going to hold Saquon to 7 carries or even under 10, 13, 14 carries, you're crazy.
Let me ask you this.
That Philly running back room is way tougher than it was last year.
You talking about with Will Shipley and Saquon Barkley?
Yes.
And Kenneth Gainwell?
Yes, you think Saquon's only gonna have 10 carries in the Super Bowl?
He gonna have more carries than that.
You think Saquon's only going to run for 30 yards?
Bro, you also got to understand it depends on what the score of the game is.
And then, hold on.
Thank you. You hit it right there on the head.
Right. Okay. Do you think, even if Saquon rushes for 20 yards in the first quarter, you think the Chiefs defense is going to back off them? Like, okay, now let's focus on the receivers? Like, and then let's not forget the Eagles have 2 all-pro receivers that can light you up if you ever think, you know what, I'm not gonna worry, I'm not even gonna think about them. So like, come on now, like,
hey, right now, in 3 playoff games.
DBs? What about the Chiefs DB?
Right in 3 playoff games, Saquon averaging 22 carries.
Exactly. And how many yards a game? He's averaging almost 200 yards a game.
He's only got let me see.
Yards is crazy.
In the three playoff games, he's got 442. So he's averaging 147. He's averaging less than 150.
You say it like that's a problem. Averaging 150 in the come on, man.
He's not gonna have a chance. He's not gonna run for over.
And out of those 66 carries, he's got 4 big carries, right? 20-yard plus rushing plays. And 5 touchdowns.
Thank you.
What are you saying?
Winston. Can't feel this broke it down to you.
I hear you. But what are you like? What are you trying to
say? Saquon's the home run hitter, man.
We know that. We know he's a home run hitter. But we're not going to act like he can't run between the tackles.
So can we wake up the fact that Dallas Goedert's their leading receiver in the playoffs?
That's wild.
Game manager.
That's wild.
He's got 15 catches on 18 targets.
How many targets does AJ Brown have?
18. Devontae Swift has 12 targets, 12 catches. AJ Brown has 18 targets, 9 catches.
That's what I'm saying, Kyle. All of a sudden, having carries is a problem.
No one's saying that. No one's. What do you mean big carries? Big carries is not a problem. We're not saying that big carries is a problem. We're saying that when you look at Saquon's numbers, they're skewed because he's gonna hit you with a big one.
Yeah, Shayshawn Barkley.
The issue?
No one's saying that's an issue. We're just putting context to the numbers.
Listen,
and we put context.
Right? Hold up. Better thing, right? You look at the year that Jameis Winston threw for what? 5,000. Oh, Jameis hit 5,000. He threw 30 tuds. He also threw 30 picks.
Understand.
Right? We put in context the numbers.
What's the comparison?
Right. Like we just put in context the numbers. If I told you that Jameis Winston threw for 5,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, what would you say?
He was slanging that thing.
And then I told you he threw 30 picks. Now your argument changes.
Oh, you said what?
And then I tell you, along with that, he threw 30 picks. Your stance changed, right? So Saquon's putting up these numbers, but like
listen, see,
he's gonna hit a big one, and then the rest are all small carries.
That's true.
So let me respond. You said if you told me that he threw for 5K and 30 touchdowns, what would I say? I'm gonna say he was throwing the ball. He was letting it rip. And then you say if you told me, but he also had 30 interceptions, will that change? No, he was still letting it rip. If you throw for 5K and 30 touchdowns, you was letting it rip, regardless if you throw for 30 interceptions as well. Now, am I lying?
No.
But now
He was ripping it, all right.
Let me ask you this, because you're using that to combat Saquon, right? How many times did
I'm not trying to combat Saquon.
Listen, how many times did we see Saquon sacrifice for the team where he slid or he didn't get into the end zone, whatever it may have been, which might have hurt his average? Like, Saquon, did he not? You shaking your head? Did he not?
Bro, that didn't hurt his average, bro. He always been that running back. You can stuff him. He can have 8 carries for 8 yards, and the next carry, he gonna break a 60-yarder. His averages, he always been that type of running back, bro. Always. He never, he always been that type of running back who breaks out.
So
like
would you rather somebody that ran the ball 10 times, got 4 yards every carry, and had 40 yards, or would you rather somebody that ran the ball 10 times, had 1 for 20, and the rest for 2 or something? No, I'm being for real.
I mean, bro, like I get what you're saying, but I mean, I would definitely like the other guy. I would definitely like the other guy that you were saying. But basically, what we are saying is, like, from a numbers perspective, his numbers are skewed, regardless of what you say and what I say. His numbers are always skewed. That's what we're saying.
That's why it's the average. That's what.
But listen to me though. Hold on, one more thing with that. And our other argument to that is if the game get out of hand, he's not gonna be able to run the ball like that. That's what we're saying. Right, K-Field?
Right.
All right.
So, like, right, boom. Wait. Right, so this game, I'm going to read the first play-by-play, right? Saquon, 1 touch, 60 yards, touchdown. Where is it? Saquon Barkley, right in, 4 yards, touchdown.
Turnover.
Saquon Barkley, up the middle, -3 yards. And then they put Kenneth Gainwell in the game. Where is it? His next carry. Saquon, left guard, 1 yard. Saquon, right in, 10 yards. Saquon, 5 yards. You see what I'm saying?
K-Field.
That's the pork chop.
Hold on. Listen, real quick. K-Field, do me a favor, bro. I'm going to break it down easy for you. Take out that 60-yard run that he had and tell me how many yards he had. I'm going to leave it at that. Let's do that real quick for me. Take out that 60 yards. How many yards he has with his carries. That's what I want you to do.
Let's see.
What kind of argument is that?
I'm just saying. You take that off. Just tell me what he had.
Hey, take away Michael Jordan's NBA championships. How many did he win? How many? That's stupid.
That's not stupid.
Yeah, 58 yards. Wait. So if you take off that big hitter, he had 58 yards.
On how many carries?
14.
What we talking about?
He averaged 4.14 yards a carry.
He would have averaged what?
If you take off that home run.
If you took off that home run, how many yards would he average?
4.14.
And that's a bad game, B?
4.14.
Yes, averaging 4.
No one said it was a bad game.
Bruh.
No one said.
Hold on. But what I'm saying is, y'all want to take off a 60-yard run and then say he averaged 4.1 as if that's a negative.
Bro, you're missing the context. Let's move on. Let's move on. You missing the point. You missing the point.
Hey, he definitely missed on this one, man.
He missed.
Hey, can't feel what's the point? Man. We won this segment. Let's move on.
He about to get lit up again on TikTok.
Bro, what is the point then? Y'all saying,
hey, we won this segment, bro.
Bro, what's the point?
Dog.
If you take away a 60-yard run, the man still averaged 4.1 yards per carry. That's a first down.
Do me a favor. Ball it up.
But so if you take 4.1 all the way down the field, is that not a great game?
No, when did we ever say that anything he did was bad?
Exactly. So what's the point then? What was the point y'all making?
He missed it.
No, yeah. So tell me.
I'm listening. Bro. You whiffed on that point.
The chat is listening. Tell us y'all point.
Bro, we're just adding context to numbers. That's all.
What's the context?
The context is that Saquon is going to hit you with a home run play, and then it's going to be all chunk, like small yardage carries. That's all we were saying. So that his numbers may be skewed, right? Because if you add in that 60 yard on that one play, his average goes up to 7.9 yards a carry.
Dang.
4.14 to 7.9 is a drastic difference. When you add context to that, come on, man.
Like the chat said, y'all trolling, man.
The chat not listening. They not paying attention. They just listen to you.
Let's move on, man. We moving on to Super Bowl week. February 9th, I believe. February 9th.
Yeah. You going?
Am I going? Come on, man.
You live closer than I do.
Come on, man. You high roller.
The Super Bowl is in New Orleans, ain't it?
Yeah.
How is that closer? What?
Boy, I ain't going down there. Shoot.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I'm out.
Who's your pick?
The boogeyman. Come on, man. No silly question. Who's my pick?
Super Bowl winner, offensive MVP, defensive MVP. Who y'all got?
The boogeyman himself.
Okay.
Sir Patrick Mahomes.
And who's your defensive MVP then?
It doesn't matter as long as 1-5 gets it done.
B, who you got?
All right, man. So throughout this playoffs, man, each week I've been betting one of the homies, man. He's a crazy Chiefs fan, but I think he's only a fan because they are winning. I never seen him had a struggling team before in my life. But I've been losing money each week. He said, I agree. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But for this game, bro, to be honest, man, I definitely like the Eagles to take it, bro. And the reason why I say that, man, Saquon been working hard, man.
Oh, brother.
The Giants did them dirty. And I think if he win the Super Bowl, I think he got a chance at MVP, man. For real. I think he making swing the votes or something.
Hey, and that'd be a crazy story.
Hey, it would be. It'd be a beautiful story because look, he really could have broke the rushing record, but he's like, nah, I'm not gonna play that last game. I'm gonna save myself for the playoffs.
And he could have broken it again.
That wasn't. I don't think that was him, bro. I think that was Sirianni.
No.
You think so?
Nah, watching Saquon, I believe it was him.
Yeah, it probably was him. But I say for offensive MVP, I definitely will say Saquon in this case if they win, of course. And then for defensive MVP, man, I'm not too sure, but man, that D line is crazy, man. That D line is so good, exactly. Man. That front four, that front seven is real good. The Philly defense, man. So I can see any one of those guys, man, for real. Hopefully the Eagles win, man.
As far as who I think is going to win the Super Bowl, I'm going with the Eagles for a multitude of reasons. I'm tired of the Chiefs. I can't stand Patty. I can't stand Travis Kelce. I hate Taylor Swift. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of all of them.
Taylor, man.
Buddy about to get lit up again on TikTok with the hate on Taylor Swift.
Man. I'm tired of
Taylor Swift a real one, man.
I'm tired of seeing her on the screen, man. But so I'm tired of that. And what the Eagles is doing, I like their style of football. You know, I hope they push Tush all the way to the end zone. I'm tired of, like I said, I'm tired of the Chiefs. So I got my Eagles. I got the Eagles winning. They're not my Eagles, but this week, that week, they're gonna be my Eagles. And then offensive MVP, I got no other than that boy Saquon. He's a dog. They ain't, like I said, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing with him. And then for my defensive, he's a sleeper. I'm going with Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
I already see him having 3 sacks this game. I see
3.
I see him having 3.
Bro, you know the last Super Bowl they played, they didn't even get to Patrick Mahomes, and they had one of the best defenses in NFL history.
I see Jalen having 3 sacks.
Like that D line a little different this time around, man.
Yeah,
bro, they had 70 sacks the last time they got to the Super Bowl and played the Chiefs.
Them Georgia boys is different.
Yeah, they are.
Didn't they have the Georgia boys? They weren't playing much, but they had them.
No, they didn't.
They
2 years ago?
Yeah, they had a couple of them.
2 years ago?
They had a couple, but they got way more.
Which one didn't they have? They had
Jalen Carter wasn't there.
What year is Jalen Carter in?
I believe wasn't last year's rookie year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think Jalen Carter came out last year.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. Hey, real quick though, you made a point about Taylor Swift. Why don't you like the Taylor Swift that? Because look, the reason I'm asking you this question because I got a counter to that. But let me tell you my counter first before you answer.
Okay.
The reason why I asked you that is because like Taylor Swift, you know, she's definitely good at music and everything, but she's bringing a different type of fans to the world of football, man. And like that's good because like they don't understand.
Yeah, you see the hoodie.
Yeah, man. 5th quarter insights.
Yeah, man. If y'all trying to get one, man, let us know. DM.
Yeah, inquire.
What you think about the hoodie, Taylor? But
yeah, back to my question.
Yeah,
Why don't you like Taylor Swift?
So what's the question?
Why don't you like Taylor Swift being at the football games?
It's not that I don't like her being at the football games. I hate how much they show her at the football games. Like,
bro, that's dollar signs, and if it don't make money, it don't make sense.
I get it. I get why they do it. I still don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, we don't see nobody else girlfriend all day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm here to watch football.
Nobody else got a popular girlfriend like Travis Kelce.
You don't know that for a fact. Because hey, hold on. Because my man's with the Packers is dating Gabby Douglas.
Yeah, that boy from St. Louis, man.
And she
who's dating Gabby Douglas?
Oh no, not Gabby Douglas.
You talking about the Bears? You talking about Jonathan Owens with the Bears dating Simone Biles?
Yeah, Simone Biles, bro.
How often is Simone Biles at the games, bro?
Always.
I don't think always.
Hey, B. When we went to the game, hold on, was that yeah?
Oh yeah.
Right. When we went to
the game. You went to the game.
And Simone Biles was there. She was standing right next to us. Remember?
Yeah.
Coincidentally, she was at that game. I think like Taylor Swift go. I'm not sure that Simone Biles goes to every football game. We know for a fact Taylor Swift goes to every football game. And like Taylor said in the chat, everything is about money. It don't matter who likes it, bro. I guarantee you, if you look at these betting sites, Super Bowl Sunday, they're gonna have bets about how many times they show Taylor Swift.
Exactly.
Because every time they show Taylor Swift, they're gonna be rubbing their hands together like Birdman collecting the check.
Exactly. But like Taylor just said, Simone Biles is way more low key with it. Like,
she is. I agree.
When we stand next to her, I was like, hold on, bro. I think You feel me? I was like, I think that's Simone because we. So listen, me and B. Shout out to my boy Mitch. You feel me?
Yeah,
we went to the. What was it? It was the Texans game. It was when
Houston versus Seattle.
Yeah. And after the game, we was in the family and friends section. You know what I mean? Chilling, waiting for my man to come out. And we standing there, and we see Simone Biles.
The GOAT. Refer to her as the GOAT.
The GOAT.
GOAT. Greatest one of all time. GOAT.
No, the GOAT.
The GOAT.
No, not the GOAT. The GOAT.
No, she's not just the greatest woman. She's the greatest, period. You feel me? Yeah.
GOAT.
She's the – no. So she's the – what's a man that's better than her?
Be careful how you answer this.
There isn't one.
It don't exist.
Exactly. So she's the GOAT. But like I was saying, standing there, super chill, super relaxed. And I've seen her at games, like on TV, and then they'll pan to her for a second, and then they'll leave. But Taylor Swift, before every commercial break, and Taylor Swift sitting up there with Mrs. Mahomes, and man, I'm tired. No, I'm tired of seeing that. Like I said, I get the money aspect, whatever.
No, I'm gonna ask you a question. You think Simone Biles generates the same kind of money that Taylor Swift does for the NFL?
I think. Yeah,
I asked you a simple yes or no question. That's all.
No, but I'll respond to that by saying Simone Biles is a bigger icon than Taylor Swift.
That's a questionable argument.
It's not. See, and that's the same. This is the same.
Listen, I'm a huge Simone Biles fan.
But no, I'm saying we're getting a little bit off topic, but I'm gonna say this. Simone Biles being compared to Taylor Swift is disrespectful on the grounds that Simone Biles is international. She's an Olympian.
Taylor Swift isn't international?
She's American. Like, that's what
so is Simone.
No, Simone Biles is international. She's there's a big difference. There's a big difference between Beyonce stardom and Shakira stardom. Beyonce is the biggest thing in America. Shakira has Latin America. Like, it's a huge difference. And that's what I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, Taylor Swift is big in America, whatever. Simone Biles is international.
Next.
Carry on. Next topic. Next topic.
Hey, next. You hear me?
It's the time that y'all always waiting for. It's time to spotlight our athlete of the day. We're gonna break down his film. We're gonna let you know his position, what high school he goes to, and this player has been putting up big numbers and turning heads. So, without any more hesitation, let's get into him, man.
Bro, Taylor funny. She said American with the laughing faces.
All right. So today we got Devin Sanchez. Devin Sanchez is a cornerback. He's from Houston, Texas.
H-Town.
He's a senior, class of 2025, 6'2", 180. He's a 5-star recruit.
Big for a DB.
Hey, for a corner.
He got 99?
99.
Oh yeah.
You know, one of the last corners we seen with that was Travis.
Mm-hmm.
That's different there.
He's 100% committed to Ohio State, but he also had offers from places like Alabama, Arizona State. He showed no interest. Arkansas, Auburn. You know what I mean? And he's going to Ohio State team that has 10 corners and 2 commits at corner for this year. So,
hey, shout out to Ohio State for winning, man.
Let's look at that man's film. And let's see what y'all think.
Backside of the island by itself.
Island.
That's picked. That was a horrible throw. Great play on the ball.
Hey, but I'll say this: I don't like watching people press and not actually press. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, you want them to be physical.
That show press.
Yeah. He just went. Hey, he went up and got it though.
He ran that route home. He ran that route home.
It is real tight. That's gonna get him ate up at the next level. And he got him ate up on that route, honestly. In college, that's not gonna happen in college.
That's a horrible throw.
Look at, there's no way you're gonna tell me that a college quarterback isn't making this slant read.
Yeah, he was open.
Bro, he got burnt.
Boom, right there.
No, come here.
But great play on the ball. Great play after. Hey, I like the way he played after he catches.
Hey, hit that volume on that mud.
You said what?
I said hit the volume on the video. Turn that mud down so we can hear you. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Nah,
right.
Kids are balling.
Cover three.
Dog.
Hey, that was a gimme.
Yeah,
that's a give.
Can't lie. He always around the ball, man. I give him that.
Backside on the island by himself.
Ooh.
B. That's a bad throw.
That was great.
Why was that ball? But rewind it. Why was that ball not thrown to the front pylon?
Because he's a 6'2" corner. Going against.
But look at this, right? Like that ball's got to be thrown to the front pylon. That's a touchdown.
You throw.
Yeah.
You throw that.
Throw it to the.
He's picking it.
He can't see it.
Did you not watch the other 6 plays?
He can't see it.
He's gonna get his head turned around, bro.
Bro, right here. Where's his head, bro?
Yeah, and look he's ready. He's leaning. He's ready to go up for the ball.
If that ball's thrown to the front, listen. If he can make this play, if that ball's thrown to the front pylon,
that's a great back shoulder throw.
Listen, if he can turn his hips and make that play on the front pylon right there, he deserves to skip college and go straight to the league.
Bro, that is an easier play than defending the back shoulder that the quarterback just threw.
You're not making that play.
You crazy. You crazy.
Hey.
I'm making that play every time.
You're not making that play.
I can't feel say
crazy.
You're not making that play.
Hey, you're not making that throw. That's the problem. Hey, you don't believe in your ability to throw that back shoulder, but look at where the ball is played.
I see where the ball is placed.
That's an amazing.
But I'm throwing the ball to the front pylon.
And it's getting picked.
Hey, can I ask a question? So, K-Field, if he throws the ball to that front pylon, are you saying that that's a touchdown?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know because that like this guy ball skills is pretty good, bro.
Yeah,
and
but rewind it.
Where he's at
rewind
on that field too, because he basically pushing him out
I'll
of
tell you when to stop it. I'll tell you when to stop it. Stop it right here.
You think that's a touchdown?
Look, if that ball's thrown to the front pylon, look where the front pylon is. Look where the receiver is.
Bruh,
look where the DB is.
So at this point, you're throwing it to the front pylon. So you're gonna throw a floater. You're gonna throw a floater then.
No, I'm throwing a strike literally to the front pylon.
Then it's incomplete.
You say you're gonna run it down though, right?
The front pylon, like right on the goal line.
Oh, you're talking about
that's the front pylon, yes.
What the fuck? What?
How long, Kenny? How long, bro? How long? I'm tweaking.
Not the back pylon, the front pylon.
So basically, it's gonna be not a back shoulder, but like
Talk to him because listen, you want him to change. You want him to change the route based off of.
But I'm saying, right? But me in that situation, right? I'd have like me and my receivers. We'd have that connection to know you just got to read coverage. You got to feel what a DB is.
So your
but
receiver,
the quarterback also. But look at how quick the quarterback also threw that ball way earlier than I would have.
That's okay. Let me ask you.
Like he had no pressure in his face. He just caught the snap and threw it.
Let me ask you this. So if you was that quarterback, your receiver is gonna know this man is in my hip. Let me run a comeback.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't not gonna lie though. Like if that's like Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams, I can see that in that case. But you gotta have that type of awareness and like years.
That's A-Rod and Devontae Adams. That quarterback is throwing it in the exact same spot.
Bro, rewind the play. Look at how fast this kid threw this ball.
Yeah, it's a catch and throw. Look at what, Brad, that is a perfect back shoulder pass. It was just great defense. That's exactly where you want the ball.
But when did I argue that it wasn't?
It doesn't get any better. That's exactly where you want the ball.
When did I argue that it? But when did I argue that it wasn't?
You're saying it wasn't the best. You saying it wasn't the best throw.
When did I say that? I said I wouldn't throw that there.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, you would be wrong.
That's not me saying that's not a great throw. I'm saying me personally, I wouldn't throw it there.
Yeah, you would have been wrong. You'd have been
so pretty much more of the story is Winston not making that play and you throwing the touchdown, right? Is that what we get?
Correct.
Okay, then
next play. Next play.
Hey, listen, you throw the ball anywhere else, you'd have been sitting next to the coach on the next drive.
Cap.
I'm just say that.
Ball it up.
He's playing off on this one.
It's cover 4.
8 yards off.
It's quarters. Why would you throw that ball?
Nice play.
He's standing right there. That's a great play. Damn, the nickel got ran over. Please throw that ball.
Hey,
hold on, rewind it, bro.
That's a bad ball.
Bruh. Rewind it, dog.
Look at this quarterback play. Is horrible.
I'm looking at some of these decisions. Right, stop. Right here. Stop it. Why did he not throw this ball to number 2? Why did he not throw this ball to number 2 standing on the 40-yard line by himself?
Because number 2 is not his star athlete.
I don't care.
Yeah, number 2 is open though.
Open's an understatement.
Yeah.
But hey, look, this is a state championship game, so keep that in mind.
This was the state championship.
Yeah, it's at the Texas Stadium.
Houston, Texas. Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Okay, bunch.
Outside leverage.
See,
undercut.
The receiver cut his route though. It's frustrating to see this a little bit, bro.
Hey, when you get into the NFL or college, he in no man's land at this point. Like when you right there, you're because a speedy receiver is gonna blow by him. You in no man's land.
Do you think he's playing like that just because he's like it's too easy right now?
Hold on. Exactly what I just said. Hold on. Just watch the play.
All right.
Watch. Look at where he's at, and look at where the receiver's at.
His eyes is in the backfield. That's
look
crazy.
At that.
Oh,
a bad throw. He makes a play.
Horrible.
Bro, that quarterback got rocked though. That quarterback got hit hard, man.
Yeah, he had to buckle up that chin strap. He had to tighten it a little bit. He'd be all right.
That was a horrible throw. See, and that, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not impressed. Don't get me wrong. I'm impressed, but I'm not crazy impressed because this is completed 9 times out of 10 in college. That's completion because you're throwing.
Why is that ball was sailed though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. College quarterbacks, they're throwing that way before the break. So in college, this ball is
right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
And
a college quarterback's not sliding there.
And it's being thrown right here.
A college quarterback stepping up in the pocket and not instead of sliding.
Bro,
he gonna climb.
If y'all see his body language, bro, it's chilling, bro. I'm telling y'all, he make it look too easy. Look at his body language.
He's chilling.
Like he cocky. I got to give it to him.
Oh, and he plays special teams? Better than me.
He got the block. Oh, he got two of them on here. He look like me.
Better than me.
Bro.
Man, I know he ain't out here returning. Is he returning?
I would hope so if it's a kickoff.
Yeah. He ain't gonna return in college. That's cool in high school. He ain't gonna return in college.
Oh, they played the Texas Stadium and the Cowboys Stadium?
5-star?
5-star. He had a 99 grade.
He a 5-star? Oh shit.
With a 99 grade.
Huh. 5.
Bro, I think next week we got to do film of a 1-star and compare the two.
I think that's the first tackle I seen, and that was the end of his film.
Oh, I didn't even peep the tackle.
Not bad. Obviously, he's going to a really good program.
So,
who has put a couple of great DBs, a couple of really good DBs in the NFL in recent years.
But based on this film, would y'all rate him a 5-star?
No.
I think I need to see more. He probably had like a really good 7-on-7 circuit.
Which
based on this film, what would you rate him at though?
Me personally, clearly they see something in that we don't. Maybe they've seen like actual live game. Because you know the highlight tape, right? The highlight tape, you're gonna put what you feel is your best plays.
Watching that, I would have him as a 3.
And why that?
Personally, I would say like 4.5. I wouldn't necessarily give him a 5. Like I said, he looks too relaxed. There's a couple of plays. Yeah, he made the play, but it was like bad throws, underthrown, bad decision making. But you also got to play who's in front of you. You got to make plays based off of what happens.
I mean, me personally, bro, I would definitely give him like a 4. And the reason why I say that, because I don't see any physicality on this film at all. He got to be able to come up a tackle. And whenever he's down there trying to jam, I mean, playing man-to-man and really press like that, you got to put your hands on them. I ain't see no physicality on this film. I do see him super, super chill, very relaxed, but I think he's like one of those players you got a lot of fire under his butt for him to get moving, man. For real. But you shouldn't have to do that.
Like you said, I didn't see any physicality. I saw one tackle on the entire film. I saw him get beat multiple times on this highlight tape. So, and that's just on the highlight tape. I saw him beat 4 times. So, like I said, I don't see it. I don't like his feet. I think they're way too tight, and I think I think he thinks he's already that guy. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't see it. Don't get me wrong. I think he has amazing ball skills. I think he has size, stature. I couldn't even see his speed really. Like I saw him break out on a couple, on some of those picks, but I wonder what's his 40. You know what I mean? Like I said, as a corner, I don't see a lot. There's not a lot. So, I'm gonna follow his career, and I'm gonna see where it takes him, and I'm gonna see how he does in the spring game, and if he's starting, next year or whatever. But at this point,
bro, you said they got 10 corners. How many of them corners? It's Ohio State we talking about, bro. They not. They're bringing in dogs.
No, they only brought in 2 corners.
But so they have 10 on their roster.
Yeah, they have 10 on the roster,
and they only bringing in 2.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Bro, that's tough treading. That's tough treading.
No, it's definitely tough treading. But like, I know Winston, you said that he was ranked up there with Travis Hunter for the number 1 corner.
Travis was the last 99.
Man, I gotta see Travis highlight.
I don't even think I don't even think Cormani was a 99, and he was the number 1 rated corner in the country his year.
Yeah. Hey, he actually on scholarship now. Shout out to Cormani, man. He on scholarship.
I think that has to do with him keeping his nose clean, but it also I think has to do with the new NCAA rules where everybody on the team has to be on scholarship.
So he's reaping the benefits of the rules. What you saying?
Yeah.
He's still a baller though.
No, he is.
Yeah,
I ain't trying.
Unfortunate that didn't work out at Colorado, but we'll see what he does next season at Florida.
I ain't trying to take that away from him. I hope and pray he does great, man. I really do. But so Devin Sanchez, man, like I said, I'm interested to see his what he does.
K-Fields. Hey, K-Fields, it's your camera.
His stats from 2023.
I did. It's been on the whole time.
Y'all want to hear his stats?
Yeah.
So in 2023, in 2023, he had 21 tackles, 11 pass breakups, 2 forced fumbles, and 5 interceptions.
Okay.
Like I said, 21 tackles, but
he don't tackle.
Yeah.
And how many? 21 tackles and how many games?
You shouldn't be tackling that much. I mean, you know, as a corner, you ain't got to tackle. So I'm not really set off by that. And those 2 forced fumbles, I would like to see how they happened. But yeah, like I said, I think.
But look though, he's always around the ball. We got to give him that. He's always around the ball for some reason. I get
based on the film. Based on the highlight tape that we watched, it's supposed to look like that. It's his highlights.
Exactly.
No, I mean I get that, K-Field, but sometimes you could just have your highlights on there. You could show one part of your highlights where you doing what you doing, but then also you could show, the other side. Can we see the hoodie?
That was from earlier, man. Yeah.
Nah. She asked again. Yeah, check it out. He
highlighted that comment. He just highlighted the comment. We good.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So like I said, I see him being a 3-star.
For sure.
But hey, y'all, that's a wrap on episode 3 of Fifth Quarter Insights. Thank you for kicking it off with us. This is just the beginning. And if you know any athletes who's grinding and deserves a shout out, send their film our way. We're here to help them shine. Yeah, so don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Stay with us because next week we're taking up another level. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see y'all next time on Fifth Quarter Insights, man. Let's get it.
Peace.
All right. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Bill, your goddamn camera.